It's easier. It's easier. That's what I'm here to tell you. Zero wanted me to come on and tell you. It's easier. You're making it too complicated. We good? That all you need to hear? Just kidding. I will let Zero come through with more on this. If you're new here, my name is Cortnie. I'm a channel of source consciousness that comes through me known as Zero, that is here to connect you to your 0 point, to your truth. And we bring through messages daily, and you're not receiving this by mistake, but follow, take what resonates, and leave the rest. So if you want to, close your eyes. If you don't have to, but please, because you're worthy, please breathe with me. Fully inhaling, fully exhaling. Breathing, fully expanding on the inhale, opening to receive. And on the exhale, softening and surrendering into now. Doing this 5 times. Hello, beautiful being. Thank you for pressing play. Thank you for joining us today. Yes, that is all. Cortnie said it all. It's easy. It's so much easier than what you're thinking it is. What it is right now that you are seeking and searching for, trying to figure out, creating, working on. It's easier. It's why it's not happening. You're overcomplicating it. You are doing things because you think you have to. You don't have to do anything. And whatever you're currently right now creating, working on, trying to figure out, or you, all of you that are just seeking and searching for the message, for the confirmation, for the aha, for the download, for the breakthrough, you're trying too hard. Actually, the problem is, if there's any problem, it's that you're trying it all. And so you're going to continue to be the version of you that is trying to do or trying to make or trying to create. And you just got to be the identity of you that's doing it, that's being it. Just decide who you want to be, decide what you're here to create, how you want to feel, and then show up in every now moment as that you. And you will be led and guided, and it will be easy and effortless because, as you all know, or if you're new here, maybe you don't, you are here with a soul contract to bring through to earth light and love and divinity through co-creation in the now with source, which is ultimately you, but you are there to animate and create through being a human being. And what you're currently being called to, being excited, ignited by, there is magic there. There are miracles there that you are here to receive and express. And that happens through you having fun and letting it be easy. You are there on a human journey because you chose to go on this journey. You are there because you wanted to experience being human, waking up to your divinity. You are there on purpose. And it's time now for you to remember fully who you are and what you're here for. And it's time for you to step into fully your creator role. It's time for you to embody the light that you are, to enliven this world with the magic and miracles that you want to create, not what you have to create, not what you have to do, not what you should do, but what you want to. What you want to birth and bring through to this world, because it lights you up. It excites you. And if you are there, and we know some of you are right now, they're unsure of what that is, it's because you're trying too hard. You're trying to find it. You're trying to figure it out. And your mind currently, how much thinking have you done over what it is, how to do it, when it'll happen, who it'll be? How much have you been in here seeking and searching It's not in there. It's in the unknown. And you being the now version of you in every now moment, moving forward on this journey of co-creation, you will receive. You will receive in the now what you need. Your highest consciousness, source, the divine, is always guiding and leading and speaking to you here and now through frequency, through energy that you feel when you are present, when you're breathing, when you are aligned and alive and trusting, and you are ready. You wouldn't be receiving this if you weren't. You're just still trying too hard. And all that is required is you doing what you want to, what lights you up, what excites, what ignites you, not what you have to do. On your human journey, it's conditioned in you that you have to do certain things to be worthy of love and belonging, which is all you're really all seeking and searching for. But all you're truly seeking and searching for is beyond that. It's beyond the words, because it's a feeling of you being present, you belonging, you loving, you choosing, you seeing, you feeling you. That's all you're really looking for. And so it's time now for you to stop doing out of having to and start embodying and being all that you want to. And then it will be easy. And we know you received this because you know you needed to hear this, because there are ways right now you are overcomplicating it. And by it, we mean life. You are the I am, right? You are source consciousness. You are the divine, and you are there to have a good time. You are there to play on earth and anchor the light. And you get to choose now what you follow I am with, how you identify on your human journey through what you choose. So you can choose for that to be whatever it is. If you want to be the version of you that is continuing to try and make things happen, continuing to try and find your purpose, you keep trying to figure out what your next move is, that's the reality you're going to keep seeing reflected back to you. But as soon as you choose to be the identity of you that trusts in the now, that follows through, and you just continue to follow through on what you're called to, going into the unknown, going into the mystery, finding all the magic and miracles in every now moment, because every now moment is loaded with magic and miracles for you. And all you have to do is be there. You are divinely designed. You are loaded and coded with light codes, as you like calling them, that are within your DNA, that are being activated more and more right now in all of you here with this soul contract, so that you can start to live soul-led, trusting in the call, in the magnetism of your heart, and then as often as possible, feeling and breathing and accessing your 0 point, which is in your sacred heart, in your soul, which is the access point to infinite intelligence that you have access to at all times. So, breathing right now, just placing your hands on your heart, closing your eyes if you can, and feeling and breathing here, no matter what you're doing, fully inhaling and fully exhaling. Opening and expanding on the inhales, softening and receiving on the exhales. What are you hearing right now? What are you hearing? Where do you know you're overcomplicating it? Where do you know you're not allowing it to be easy? Where do you know you're ready to free yourself from the pressure Just breathe and feel into what it would feel like to stop trying to figure it out, to stop trying to make it happen. How would it feel to just trust and surrender and be present, following the frequency and energy, allowing the now to guide and lead? How would it feel to let go of control and play and create and receive all the magic and miracles you need in every now moment to live a life beyond your wildest dreams? How would that feel? To, instead of thinking and figuring it out and trying to make your dreams come true, how would it feel to just live them? Because the ultimate dream for all of you is that. It's being alive and aligned, present, experiencing the now as you're living it. Instead of being trapped in your mind in the past or the future, which are only ever here if you're thinking about them. So allow your mind to be filled with the dreams and desires and things that excite and ignite you. But other than that, you're just here to be, to breathe, to create. How would it feel to right now choose, just be free, to let go of the pressure, to choose to be the identity of you, as Cortnie is choosing. It's just creating. It's retired from working, and it's just creating and sharing and expressing and exploring, having fun. It's how you're all divinely designed to be. And if you're here receiving this, then you have the codes within you that have led and guided you here because you know that this is true, and you're here to receive this today because you're still working too hard, doing the things you think you have to. There's no have to, there's no thinking, there's no trying in the 5D and beyond. There's just being and enjoying and playing and creating. And that's why the pressure and the stress and the anxiety and the limitations and the lack all feel so uncomfortable because they're not what you innately are, and they're not how you're designed to be. So it doesn't feel right. But what does feel right and what does feel good is when you are in states of flow, of surrender, when you're playing, when you're creating, when you're doing what you love, when you're spending time with people that expand you, when you're listening to things that expand you, that excite and ignite you, that activate knowing and remembrance within you of who you are, right? That's because that is who you are. You are the now. And you are the peace in that, the surrender in that, the bliss in that, the love in that. You are all things that feel good in that now moment. That's why it feels good, because that's what you are. And you're here to go on this human journey, animating your human being, creating and expressing and having fun. So right now, devote to you, having fun, being free, living limitlessly. Devote right now to letting go of control, to letting go of trying. There's no trying, there's just being. Even in the trying, you're still doing, right? Just with resistance. That's why you're trying, because you're resisting the wisdom, the information, the knowing that is actually here beyond the words. That if you're willing to be present and breathe and receive, it will lead and guide you. It will call to you. It will tell you what to do. But you got to listen. So to listen, you got to slow down. You got to slow down and connect into here and now. And the more you slow down and you connect to here and now and you feel into the frequency, you will actually end up creating way more. Because it will be easy. It will be effortless. It will be without resistance. And then you will be expanding even more of your consciousness, which is what you are. And you'll be raising your frequency even higher. And your energy will be more magnetic to what is for you. And your vibration will be resonating with the opportunities and the connections that are here for you. And all that's required is you, the true you, the you that we speak to, the soul that came to that body. And we ultimately are you. We are your highest coming through for you, through zero, coming through Cortnie, but it's ultimately all you. You are the source. So when you're in flow, when you're living in resonance instead of resistance, when you're choosing to have fun over being in fear, when you're choosing to embody the light that you are, choosing love for yourself, following the frequency and energy, sharing, expressing your magic, you'll just continue to receive the miracles you need, because every now moment is a miracle if you're willing to be in it. And it's really that easy if you allow it to be. But as we told you, and obviously there's something in this or you wouldn't still be listening, you're overcomplicating it. You're making it too hard. And that's why it's not working out. That's why you're not getting what you think you want, because you're thinking and you're doing out of pressure, and you're trying out of trying to receive something that you think you need to be worthy, correct? You're worthy just because you are. You have everything you need. You're abundance in a human being. And you can tap in and tune in at any time and receive. So let's do it again. Place your hands on your heart. Notice any resistance to this. And then move through it. Choose you. Breathe and feel. Fully inhaling and fully exhaling. Connecting into all that you are, here and now. Feeling into the limitlessness within your breath. Feeling into the frequency that you are here now. And as you breathe and you feel here now, what are you hearing? What are you feeling? What truth is here for you? Or is it time for you to choose you more? To embody the light more? To love yourself more? You are infinite. You are infinite, infinite light and love. So there is no end to the amount that you can choose to embody the light and love, all that you are and all that is. And from there, everything else is magic and miracles. Even the pain. Because there's always wisdom there if you're willing to receive it. That's why you came on the human journey. To experience what it feels like to be you. To be divinity. You needed the duality. You were curious. And you volunteered to wake up and anchor the light and raise the consciousness and frequency of Earth. You get to have it all. You don't want it all, but you get to have it all. So now you get to choose what that means for you, what identity you want to be, what reality you want to create. Every now moment, you are a new you. Every now moment, you are a choice, a decision that you get to make. So right now, devote again to you, whatever that means for you. Devote to any way you know it's time to let it be easier. Devote to any way you know it's time to choose, to play, to have fun, to create. What right now is your heart calling you to do for you? Solely because it feels good, it resonates, it excites and ignites you. That's your answer. That's the guidance you're seeking and searching for. But now it's up to you to follow. And then from there to continue to follow the resonance, the frequency, the energy. So now go and play. Go and play and create. We promise you will be rewarded. We love you. Thank you for going on this journey today and every day. Thank you for doing all of the light work that you are doing. But as we've been bringing through a lot recently through Cortnie, it's time now to shift out of being the light worker and to just be the light. Just embody it. And from there, we promise you will create everything that you're meant to. We love you. Well, there you go, friends. It's time. It's time again to choose you, to have fun, to be free, to live limitlessly. And I feel like you received everything you needed, and now you just need to go and do whatever it is that you're feeling called to from your heart, from this connection that you just experienced in the now, and trust it and see what happens. Just play. Go and play and create and see what comes through. We dare you. And if you want to connect deeper into your sacred heart, then there are many ways below. So we'll leave it at that. We love you so much. Thank you.